Hey, what's going on, everybody? Urban Robinhood. Welcome, everybody. Pretty much, I'm going to talk about debit spreads and not say just debit spreads, but credit debit spreads. This is something I'm learning right now. Uh, I actually usually, this is pretty much going to be a question to the community because what I usually do is I actually buy my contracts straight out. I'm just knowing. I mean, people was always saying good spread to me, and I didn't know. I've always heard about the iron corridor, all that stuff, and I've never done it, but iron corridor, what it was called, condor. But let's say like I got a 31 call for AMD. I got a 33 call for AMD. I got a 31.5 call for AMD. And I got a 33.5 put. I had four puts. I sold all my puts to get the calls. The real reason why I do this is, whenever the stock market is going down, I look at it like this. I'm gonna just show you exactly what I do. Like, so it's all good. I'm just gonna give it to you. Uh I come here, I look at it like this. You see the calls the 33 call is at minus 57. The AMD call on 31.5 is at minus 66. I look at it like this. Those are down. See, I bought that 31 call after those were down. Just because, I'm looking at it like, because I actually had one other put at that time. So I'm looking at it like I bought that $57 too much, pretty much. I didn't wait long enough. If I'd have waited till later on in the day, and if I'd have bought that 33 call, I could have saved $57. But at what point in time of the day do I know? You never know, pretty much. So when you buy them at different times, let's say when that 57 gets down to being negative 15 or 10 or 15, that 7 one is going to be up that much. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be up that much. That 31 call is pretty much going to be around, and it might not be exactly up that much, but it's going to be up that much. That put is going to be down. That however much this 57 is going to be down. It's going to be down that much. Okay. So, and same thing with this 66 one. It's going to be up, So, whenever which one is down, and I can kind of count it because see this one is up here is plus 7. See, as you can tell, that's the only call that's in the plus right now. So I can look at them, comparing them with each other, depending on like see that 7. When that 7 gets down to like 0 or 1, that's telling me that it might, it's running down still. That tells me to start looking at pretty much, at that point the puts are coming back. So I mean, it's all coming back. So that tells me the calls are going to be cheaper at that moment. So when that 7 right there gets to negative, let's say 57 or something. When that call gets to negative 57, that's telling me I'm going to save $57 because that $57 right there is going to be at what? 114. It's going to be at negative 114. So at that point, I'm going to buy one. And if I buy it, this put is going to be up $157. Probably 160. I'm just throwing these numbers out real quick. But, it's going to be up. So as these numbers are going up and down, I can just straight buy off of that, and that's one of the things I do. So that's just how I look at it. And then also I'll buy the stock too. I'll buy that stock And you can see how that, and it's all going on at the same time. So I buy the stock and it says -$6. I got 5 shares of it. It's saying -$6. You can look at all these at the same time as the market is going. When that gets to, +$2, that means, the stock is going good. Everything's going real good. The puts is going to be cheaper right now. I can look. You can kind of, if you look at all the numbers together, how they move, it makes it like way easier. It's like seeing through a window, and you just know what to do. That's why I try to buy so many. But I'm hearing about these spreads. So one of my questions, to you guys are, I should say is, let's say, okay, I kind of make the spread myself, but that's just the only way I kind of knew, I'm just learning. So, I'm learning that if you can buy them all out. Let's just go straight to AMD. So, I don't know if you can add a spread to something that you already got down. It's gonna save me some money. So let's just go to AMD. I've been watching some videos and everything, so I don't, I'm just learning this. So let's go. Let's say if I'm gonna go November 2nd. Let's say I'm gonna say it's at the price is at 30.88. I probably should have went to the chart so you guys, I was all gonna show you how I really do it. But yeah, this is how I do it. Usually. Let me go to this chart. I ain't trying to be too in here, but the Robinhood charts are kind of, not say it's good charts. Especially got this new here. You can kind of see a little bit better. I want to say it might get back. It might get down to 27. It might go in, let's say if I put it that far out, I want to say, I can see it getting down to like 27, 26, 27. So, I'm trying to see. So if I'm saying it's going to get down to 27 up. So I would go, let's say by November 2nd, I'm going to say it's going to go up. This is from the impressions, what I have watched the videos, I'm going to see. So I'm going to say 27, see the call, I would not be doing the calls right now just because, I want to, yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Okay, I do. It's just at 5, it's kind of expensive right now. But let's say I'm going to go 27. I really should say, I think 26. Though. I'm going to go down 26 because I see that they're cheaper, You're getting cheap. So I'm going to say 26. Actually, hold on. Got to hit select first. Okay, I'm going to hit the select. I'm going to just go a little deeper because I just want to make sure. Yeah, 20. Yeah. 26. And then on a buy, then you want to call a sell. Okay, so I'll go sell 27. And that's going to be a debit spread. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so I would only pay $1.07 for that. Okay, and my problem with that is, so that's saying it's gonna get 27 and it's gonna go up. So I'm trying to see the difference. What's the big difference from buying? I know I see it's cheaper and everything. So does it have to get it to 27 and then go up, or does it have to stay, or does it have to like not get below that number? And also, another question I'm gonna ask: can I sell this call like any other, the spread, can I sell it at any time just like a normal one? Or how does that work? Am I supposed to, do I actually, since the risk is like lower and everything, am I wanting to actually keep it to the whole time? Because the whole, I'm still kind of freaking out on, not say freaking out, but I'm still kind of like, I don't understand, like, because I know I've always been known, like, if you do a sale and you're gonna get assigned those shares, you're gonna have to have that money. So I'm trying to see, I'm trying to see when I do this spread, and if I can't like sell it at any time like a normal one, if I hold, do I hold it to the law, the full expiration? And then if I do that, am I ever gonna have to pay for those shares, or is it just gonna just go worthless? Or how does that work? I mean, because yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. I should be able to. I'm trying to see, how do I just pay it out? Because I mean, I already paid out. It's like a normal option when I pay, but can I just cancel out at any time at a loss, or however it works? That's my question, you guys. Please comment on the video if you got, a serious trader. Anybody can help me. Actually, anybody. This is going out to everybody.